This video tutorial is for the Red Cape Revolution pop-up form from Lead Pages, adding it to a blog post in the Red Cape Revolution website and having that pop-up form connect to ConvertKit. So let's start out with, I'm in Lead Pages right now. This is Darcy's leadpages.com account. And I'm just going to click on Conversion Tools, and then you'll see we're already under pop-ups right here. Okay, and then the pop-up that I want to access is right here at the top. Should I take the job offer or stay? August 2019. You can either click on the or mouse over and click on the title, or you can come over here and click on the edit icon. And what I'm showing you now is how it's, how it looks and how I am using this form as a pop-up. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright. So this is what the form looks like. You can go in and update the title, the fields, how you edit the integration of the form fields, and then of course the submit button. Alright, so what I want to show you is how to, this has already been set up, updated. Up here where it says update, you click on the drop down and you click on publish options. Your options are right here. I'm looking for the one called timed pop-up because we want this to be timed. What you do is you want this to be timed 10 seconds after someone lands on the blog post, so you'll just make sure this reads 10. And then I leave 0 visits before launch because you want them to be able to see this pop up on their first visit, so you don't want to put anything in there. You just leave it as 0. Launch after a certain number of days. If you put it on 0, it equals show on every visit. I'll leave that at 0 as well. Alright, click code, get code, click that button, and then you just grab this code. So you highlight it, copy and paste it. Alright. Okay, so you can just exit out of this, come back to this form, pop-up form. Alright. Just to go ahead and show you what it's integrated with, I'm going to click on the Edit Integration right here, right above the first name and email field. When I click on that, look over to the far left over here, and these are, first of all, I named the form, should I take the job offer, stay, August 2019. It's the same as the title of the form. It is integrated with ConvertKit, so if I click on this, you'll see that we are looking for the form that's in ConvertKit called Free Stay Go Session Opt-in 2019 Pop-Up Lead Box. This is also integrated with Lead Notifications, which actually sends an email out to Darcy at redcaperevolution.com that she now has a lead. So both of those are in place. Okay, now let's jump over to the next thing, which is going to be the blog post itself. Alright, it's already set up as text, so I can click it back on visual so you can see what the blog post looks like visually. But I want to go and click back on the text box over here because you want to be able to see the text. We've got to take that code that I took from Lead Pages and be able to insert it into the text section of the blog post. Now, I've already actually added it in. I put it in about halfway down the post. So if I scroll down here, right where it says, once you understand the secret that you don't have to leave your job to change your life at work, you're ready for real change that can make all the difference. I pasted that script right here. So it's already pasted in there. One of the things is that I want to point out that in that code, you'll see where it says delay 10 seconds. That was part of what I updated earlier when I requested it open up within 10 seconds after the post. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I want to be able to, once I've pasted that code in, make sure you hit update. I'm going over now to look at the blog post because you want to be able to see that once it's opened, that once you start scrolling about 10 seconds later, you should be able to see the pop-up. form come up for you to complete. Alright, so I'm just gonna scroll down a little bit, scroll down. There it is. It popped up for me to be able to complete, so put my name and email address in there and click on yes, send me the free training. Okay. So now how does that work when it's connected to ConvertKit? Well, let's just move over here to where ConvertKit account is, and once I'm in there I'll show you. Let's just log into ConvertKit. Okay, I want to go over to the landing pages and forms tab because I'm going to look for the form that's connected with the form or the pop-up form in lead pages. Okay, I'm going to bring this. I like the list form and not the tab form. So let's. There we go. All right. I'm looking for the form called Free Stego Lesson Opt-in 2019 Pop-Up Lead Box. There it is right there. Okay. I want to click on this. Now this is just a form. It's just connected. It doesn't look exactly like this when you are looking at the form here. It's not the same. It doesn't look the same. It's just connected to this particular form regardless of what it looks like in ConvertKit. Okay, settings. When I go to settings, what happens when somebody goes and completes this form, the subscribers are going to go to the email sequence called Free Stego Lesson Thank You Series 2019. Okay, that's where they're going to go, and then when you come over here to let's go over to sequences now because we want to look for the sequence that reads this. It's right here. Okay. And this is the one that is, it's published. They're going to get this one. Anything beyond that, well, actually, yeah, this is published. The rest of them are in draft form, so there's nothing been added to this sequence other than this first email. Okay. Under settings, I see that we still have 2 subscribers, and we really need to note that those need to be removed because they are old subscribers. Let me see if we can get that out of there real quick. Okay, there they are. Subscribers 2. And these what it looks like they were confirmed last year. These are old ones, so I should be able to go in here and just remove them probably individually from this sequence. So there's Ashley and then Brent, Pete, Ashley, BBG1 at Gmail. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one out of here. So that we have a fresh, okay, tags, sequences. I'm going to remove them from the sequence. And then the same with Brent. Okay, and then when we go back here, we're going to just refresh, make sure that we no longer have any active subscribers to this particular sequence. We do not. We're good to go. Okay, so that's how I've set up the pop-up. It does work in the post, the blog post that it belongs to, which is right here. Oh, I'm sorry, this right here. Okay, and once it's completed, then what happens, it will it should be able to send you directly to the correct first training URL, and then be able to go ahead and get the rest of the information about how they can subscribe to the rest of the training that is on a sales page. Any questions? Let me know. Thank you.